We're just a few hours away from kick-off ahead of tonight's Sky Bet League 2 game with Swindon, and it's time for another pitch update with Chaz. It feels like it's been absolutely ages. Chaz, how are we doing today?
Okay. It feels a bit weird actually. Sort of just double checking we're doing everything because we haven't been here for a little while. Since the game we had to call the game off for the safety reasons, which is fair enough. Bit disappointed there because it was a perfect day when it happened. But it enabled us to do a bit of work on the pitch. Done a bit of seeding, a little bit of sand on these areas. Makes them look a bit worse, and there's actually nothing wrong with them, but I just wanted to get the seed covered with a bit of sand. Hopefully get a bit of growth coming back, ready for for the run-in. The last, we're down to single figures with games now, so I think we're down to about 7 or 8. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Put a little bit of fertiliser on. That's worked. It's greened it up lovely, the iron in the fertiliser. So, yeah, pretty chuffed, really. Get a nice checkerboard. I feel like getting the chess pieces out, giving you a game of chess, full-size chess pieces.
You beat me at that, I think.
No, I won't. I'm rubbish at it.
So am I.
But, I wasn't not the sort of game I played, really. We're just finishing the mow, and then we're going to get a line on it. I'm doing around the edges. I got young Joe in for the last day. He's done a little bit of a stint with us for a couple months, helping us out through the winter period. He's going off to pastures new. He's hoping to train up to be a bit of a tree surgeon, which I wish him all the best. He's been a lovely lad to have around the place, good at making tea, so that's a great start in any manual work business. If you can make a cup of tea, you'll always do well. So yeah, we're pretty sad to see him go, but wish him all the best. And you never know, he might be a bit of a boomerang man, and he might come back to us. And so we'll see how it goes.
I guess those areas there that you said mentioned, that's just the heavy use areas.
That's the goal area,
yeah.
And that's also the where they do the goalies warm up, and where we turn our mowers, which is our biggest headache because we actually do a bit of damage there. So we're working closely with our different ideas to stop that, because that really annoys me, because I want the whole place grass from wall to wall. But I saw we can strive for the best, and if we get anywhere near it, then we're happy.
Obviously, busy week to tonight's game, and then 2 more Saturday, Tuesdays. I don't think that's happened too often. So, how's this week going to look for you?
No, primarily we sat down there in the week and said, right, we're going to concentrate on the pitch has got to come first now. We've done maintenance. We've done a fair bit of work out at Count Fiddle on ditches and trimming trees down that had fallen down in the storm, and done all that sort of work. So that's all been done, and now we can concentrate on the pitch. And we got the fertiliser on a week ago, and it takes 5 to 7 days to kick in, and 7 days and it's kicked in, so that's great. So we're kind of looking forward to just settling into a routine with the pitch. Bit of scarifying, bit of mowing, bit of cleaning up, bit of getting ready for the next game, divoting with the boys, the volunteers and stuff. We're ready for it and got everything in place, and looking forward to it, really. Get the games out of the way, and I obviously hope we do well, and it's a positive vibe, as there is already around the place. So,
and obviously, as we've said before, you must be so pleased with how the pitch is looking at this stage of the season.
Well, yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. Obviously, nobody did. To be fair, we haven't really been put under any pressure with the games and the amount of rain that we've had, and the games and the weather and everything. You'd like to think we're through the winter, worst of it, and the only way is up, as the song goes. So, and we're already in a reasonable place. So, getting higher from where we are can only be better for what we're expected to produce every game. So, yeah, it's firm and flat, and it looks quite sexy. So, we're pretty chuffed.
Final question then, the all-important one. What's on Chaz's menu tonight?
To be fair, I don't really know. I kind of had a bit of a scratchy head, and I felt like a cheeseburger. Maybe go up the co-op and get the George Foreman going. Maybe sort of quarter pounder with a bit of cheese and maybe a bit of salt. One of them big tomatoes cut up, chucked in there, and a bit of peri-peri sauce, something like that.
Well, that's just made me hungry, and that sounds fantastic. Chaz, thanks very much. We'll let you crack on and get everything ready for tonight's game, and we'll catch up with you later in the week.
Great, and I'll see you boys on Saturday.